Good evening, everybody. My name's Dodgy Git, and this is the Dodgy Git Show. This is Dodgy Git Show 25. Called this one An Ugly Vector Victor, Roger? No, he's off. And who's Victor? Yeah, I don't know really well, you know how confusing I get sometimes. But welcome to the show. Hope you're enjoying your day. Hope you enjoy the show. Sit down with your jar or whatever you got and see what we get. Hope you've had a good day doing whatever you've been up to. Out and about or sat around or, done anything constructive? Have you watched any of my other shows? Have you liked, shared or subscribed yet? That'd be handy. Be very helpful. Helps the old algorithm. Don't know what they do with it. I think they take, but we won't get into that. What we will get into, I suppose, is the first bit. An ugly what? Some people may be asking. Well, I jotted this down last night when we were discussing heat source air pumps. And I was going through the process of them installing it in my noggin there, thinking where the boxes would go and where you put pipes and what you have to disturb in certain people's houses made in a certain manner, And then something came on. I think it was an advert came on, wasn't it? For a certain type of pay-per-view television that's up there, all above us. Yeah, one of those adverts came on, and it was promoting the old clever telly thing. Yeah, as you get a clever telly, you don't need a doodah on the wall outside, do you? I remember when the old when Ether television came around. When Ether television come around, and I know that because I lived in Swindon for quite a few years. Yeah, when cable TV was being trialled. So then the Sky dishes came in, didn't they? Funny shaped Sky dishes sometimes. Got them square ones, didn't you, off that other company that was like Betamax. Yeah. Yeah, so everybody put the old dishes up, didn't they? And it was all awkward. You had to put it here and point it over there, and then and I think my mum did the same when she went to Spain. They take a fucking satellite dish, or you buy a satellite dish, didn't you? And you point that wherever you want to get your signal. And what did we as the public all do about it when we looked up at tower blocks and housing blocks? Yeah, what did we all do? We all moaned, didn't we? We all complained about it. We all complained about how ugly they were and what a monstrosity they were, and how they all pointed in the same direction, which was really like sinister. Yeah. So we developed it. So we got Wi-Fi TV now, and it comes straight in off the little flying shoebox in the sky. Yeah. Straight down into your smarty TV set, isn't it? Got a smarty TV set? Don't know. I think mine's smart. It's got internet and all that on it, but it ain't as clever as some, and it's a good few years old now. It's a fucking TV, isn't it? Screen, just another screen now. Got flat screens. Waited for years for flat screens. Remember getting up and turning the telly over? 1, 2, or 3. Yeah. Fucking hell. It lucked, wasn't it, when Channel 4 came out? Remember that? Yeah, we had all these Sky dishes all over the houses. Everybody's saying they're ugly as fucking hell. So we developed the technology, and now we've all got this Wi-Fi thing, and now we don't need the dishes, which is fantastic. But now there's all these void spaces on the side of people's houses, isn't there? Yeah, right where you'd put an air source heat pump, wouldn't it? It's in the size of some of them things. Big ugly fan that's going to get a load of like hair and dirt caught in it. Bet that makes it efficient. Wonder if anybody cleans them. There's a governmental contract for maintenance to fucking tie you into your accommodation, isn't there? Yeah. Yeah, fucking every month, some fucker fucking digging around in your house you don't want. Fucking, oh, this bit's leaking. Oh, that bit's broken. Oh, that bit's clogged up with shit. Fucking air source heat pumps. What are you fucking playing at? That's it. You haven't even thought ahead enough to fucking get to the sky dish problem yet, have you? Oh, it's going to be fucking, we're going to be everywhere, isn't they? It's like fucking. On top of, what is it, three times the price to run? They're going to be put in the most inefficient places. In the middle of winter, they're going to be running at absolute 110%, and they ragging your electric bill through the roof. And then they're going to say electric's more expensive after they've already jacked the gas price through the roof, so you get rid of your gas boiler. Yeah. Like I said yesterday, like, where are we going? Yeah? To get to the vector Victor bit. Inflation is a vector resultant of fucking what's going on by other, means. Yeah? It's funny how inflation's measured. Inflation and hot air, see? Yeah, it's funny how inflation's measured and what you measure it against, and how the two or three are related. You've got the consumer rate, yeah, the inflation of the consumer rate, 2 to 3% allegedly. Then you got the inflation of things like gold, yeah, over 100 years on average. Pardon me, it's gone up 7 or 8%. Yeah. And they're saying now you don't want to be holding money in the bank, yeah. You need to be putting it into assets that are actually producing you a similar return to what the inflation rate is, so they're inflating at the same rate or above what money is or isn't. Yeah. And what do you buy with the money? It's a bit like what I was talking about the other day too. Can't find anything at the car boots or antique shops, can you? Nothing at the car boot fairs of any. You might go there to get what you want or what you need, but if you're looking for those old-fashioned special things, they're few and far between. People are either holding on to them or they're buying them. Yeah, they're investing in hard-to-get things that are hard to get hold of. What is hard to get hold of? Brown furniture, decent bits of wood, forests. Don't make land anymore, do they? Yeah. Well, land went up similar to gold, I think. Yeah. So where'd you put your money? Put it in bricks and mortar that are going down. You'd be buying it at max price. Put it into a car that's going to lose money the moment you go off the forecourt. Do you invest it in classic cars in the hope that they'll all go up in value, even though at the moment they seem to be ridiculous? Although there's some bargains out there. There are some bargains, and I don't care what anybody says. You can do the rarer older cars that everybody knew were good but thought were a bit ugly. But they were always good cars. They were built properly. Whoever bought them originally knew what they were doing. But yeah, $4,500 for a Volvo 960 estate, 2.5. Yeah. But then you go on another website and get a 3 litre one. Yeah, £1,000. If you buy that £1,000 one, put £1,000 into it through your specialised mechanic that you've got a decent relationship with, and what parts he's going to buy. and he knows what parts he needs to buy. He's not going to say, oh, you need an entire housing, when in actual fact you need an 8p seal. We'll get onto that in a bit. Put it into crypto assets. Did you put your money into crypto? Do you think it's a bit risky? Yeah. So I remember, blimey, it's been about 2010. Heard about it before through the grapevine and just here and there. But I really started to talk to people in 2010 about Bitcoin. And Bitcoin was $4. $4. Okay, that's 13, 14 years ago. Huh? What's the inflation on Bitcoin been? So I'll ask the question again. Would you invest in cryptocurrency? Or are you going to be forced to not have a choice? You either move your cash assets into assets or crypto assets, but leaving them as fiat currency assets ain't going to work no more. Is that what everybody's saying? Is that what the hint of the whole systematic tumble down is pointing at? Move your shit quick or we're fucked. And you keep seeing it day after day. God, they're even they're punting it every day on the telly. Buy gold, buy gold, buy gold, buy silver, buy gold, buy silver, buy silver. Invest now, invest now. Don't think I've seen a worse fucking time to invest in gold. Yeah, it's absolute fucking peaking out, isn't it? Up there in fucking La La Land, basically. Isn't it? They're all saying, yeah, buy it now, you're going to need it, you got to move your assets over to this and that, and then you got to pay the tax on it when you buy it. Yeah? All of these gold places, you watch the fine print, you want to have it in your hand, yeah, not in their safe, yeah? You need to pay the tax on it for it to be released. You pay for the tax on it, you fucking already lost out, ain't you? You need it to go up that much before you even get your fucking money back. And if you were to cash it in again, what you're going to get back, they're going to give you a lower rate, yeah, and they're going to charge you a fee. So then you got to cover that, yeah. So don't run off and be going buying no flipping gold bars too soon, eh? Yeah, it's not the time to be doing it. But they're saying you need to put your money somewhere. So we take all these assets and we think, oh, you know, they pull a bit of gold out of the earth every year, but we use quite a lot. And we probably throw quite a lot away without really realising it because our recycling system's shit. Although that's much improved from what it was. So you got the precious metals thing in you. You got land, property. Hard to get assets. Or Bitcoin. Or other cryptocurrencies. There are a lot available. At one point I did make quite a good return on what I had put in. But I didn't know what I was doing, and it soon went back to where I was, you know. And then you think, fuck, what are we doing? You're going around in bloody circles here. It's not getting anywhere. You think it's invested. That's just learning to play the game with it, isn't it, really? Some people that do make a lot of money out of it. Yeah. But yeah, Bitcoin. Why would you invest in Bitcoin? So it's a theoretical thing based on nothing. They say it's based on nothing, but that isn't quite true. Yeah? So we break it down like this. To make one of these little Bitcoins, you need to write a shit load of code. Yeah? Shit load of code. to make it an absolute unique thing, right? And to produce it. So to write this code, you need processor power. And the processors are running at fucking a rate of knots, yeah? And they're getting hot. Yeah? They're getting hot because they're using electricity. Yeah? What's electricity? It's a pure form of energy, is it not? So we're taking pure energy and we're turning it into a store of value. Taking energy and storing it. We're going on about being green and efficient and storing things efficiently, aren't we? Do you think Bitcoin or other cryptocurrencies would be a wise or safe place to invest? Is it classed as a hard to get asset? Because much like land, they're not making any more, are they? It's not making any more. There's set number, that's it. So, pure energy, Bitcoin. Bitcoin is pure energy. Does it hold that value? Can we trade it? Let's say just a minute ago, a barrel of oil contains the same amount of energy as 25,000 man-hours. Think about it. We were talking about how many man-hours it takes to become a professor, didn't we? Or to master anything. 10,000 hours. One barrel of oil has got the same energy in it as 2.5 professors. It's quite a lot of energy, isn't it? How much energy is in a Bitcoin? How much energy does it need to produce it? A limited supply, so it's much like land, and that's gone up 7 or 8%. What's Bitcoin gone up from? 2? Dropped a bit, but people started fighting in the schoolyard, didn't they? Said meet you down the wreck and started having a scrap. Fucking idiots. And they are idiots, and there's people like me are sick and tired of it, and we get ever so confused about some of the things that we see and hear and wonder about the future for us. Like, fucking back to the fucking heat pumps. We could talk all day just about heat pumps and fucking how many kilojoules of energy it takes to fucking produce the new one and install it, and how long it needs to run to get that energy back before it's any more efficient than leaving the other one in there was. If you follow me. But yeah, I'm talking about this stuff. Other people talk about this stuff, don't they? One geezer I can barely fucking put up with, just not because of him, but because of the fucking subject matter that they generally discuss. And it's like a fucking moment in my morning to fucking blow my lid, right? Fucking Jeremy Vine, innit? Going on about all the fuck this morning. He was talking about all the police quitting. Yeah, loads of police quitting. Very few are fucking starting up. Yeah. The people, the public, are only able to be policed by consent. The people don't consent to you policing them. They can't police you, and therefore they won't. No. The thing's falling apart with it, with the police. You get a lot of whistleblowers, don't you, in the police? And I can see why. I can see why. I'm not sure who the police top bods are who recruit for each of their stations or whatever, or what responsibility or demographic fucking criteria they have to meet. But boy, oh boy, what on earth have they been playing at? My goodness me. One young chap couldn't have been older than frickin' 30 years old walking down the street on the TV. And that person is a fucking police officer. He's probably fucking higher than a police officer. That's why he was in that row of people wandering down the road. But fuck me, I don't reckon he'd be chasing after any fucking criminals. He might chase after the fucking tea trolley as it fucking passes by the office with the donuts on it. But fuck me. And then you just got the antagonistic, antagonistic single mothers that are working some stupid shift whilst their kids are at home fucking either looking after each other or being looked after by some fucking stranger on some stupid shift. She's tired, she's pissed off. Yeah, she's a fucking abuse victim or had fucking violent goings on with her previous partners, or is going out with a copper who's fucking most likely fucking, you know. And you got all them fucking girls out on the fucking street pretending to be fucking policemen. Then you got the fucking bod on the TV going on about, oh yeah, you got to tackle all the fucking rugby play, all the fucking hard men from the rugby club. So why the fuck are all the girls fucking police officers then? They're all fucking 5'4". It does make me fucking wonder. Like, I'm not fucking being funny, like, when you want the fucking, come on. What are you doing? What are you doing? Because if you're becoming diverse like that, you should and because of your own reasoning for their employment is to become more diverse, your whole diverse thing should be catching more diverse criminals. But you've admitted you literally can't, you don't deal with it yourself. Or you do deal with it yourself, and that's by saying, fuck it. Fuck it. Oh, there's been a bank robbery. I suppose I better go and fucking hang out there for a while and tell the rest of the guys what I've been doing this morning, because might have to take some time out this afternoon to think about and prioritising my workload. Yeah, see, I stroll through the park, you see. It's like, fucking, there's no fucking policeman. What the fuck? When they do investigate them fucking selves, my goodness me, there's just no fucking point, is there? Back to the IOPC and fucking complaints procedure system. It just may as well not fucking be there. You antagonise the point. You force the victim to revisit the fucking scene of the fucking trauma. And then you fucking want to fucking twist it around or fucking say it this way or say it that way. Instead of just taking it what it fucking is. Literally want to make up a picture in your own head that ain't the fucking truth, even though people are going, hello, this here, it's just hello. Nah, fucking create some other shit. Yeah? Fucking managers of the fucking police. Yeah, can't even get their fucking websites fucking sorted. Sharon's on fucking 14 different fucking areas, you pillocks. You do make me fucking laugh. Especially when you're on telly. Fucking hell. You do make me fucking laugh. What do you say? The positives never get reported. What a fucking crock load of fucking bollocks. Everybody's complaining about you only fucking showing the positives. You fucking dancing around in fates and fucking festivals and fuck knows where else you fucking place yourselves because you prioritise your own fucking workload. Yeah? Pillocks. Yeah, it is. Prioritise your own workload, lads. All right, and I'll do fuck all then. Go down to Fate and have a fucking ice cream. Look at the clowns. Fuck's sake. Maybe you bump into a fucking head teacher at a school, innit? Or is it not? It's fucking, what is it? Schoolhouse executive fucking some other shit fucking title you've given them. Yeah, instead of a fucking head teacher. You bump into the fucking head teacher, yeah? What are you going to fucking chat about? What you're supposed to be doing, the criminals that have fucking already been produced by his fucking gang culture and breeding theory in school. Yeah? Fucking different age groups and fucking older boys and the girls are fucking, it's bollocks. Yeah, fucking copper talks in, it bumps into the fucking headmaster, innit? Alright, how's your school doing? Closed. So some porta cabins delivered next week, yeah. Yeah, we've cut half the classes and doubled the sizes of the ones that are there. In a porta cabin. Sounds all a bit iffy to me. So what's going on with the school? Oh, we've got to knock it down. All right. Have you taken into account any of the errors that you found within the school previously that you're going to incorporate in the new building? Or any feedback from the teachers about how they use the facility or might want this facility to be fucking improved next time round? Because this piece of shit you're going to build, although it's supposed to be there 100 years, we know it'll be there probably 20, and then it'll become sort of fucking fucked and derelict, smashed up, and then you'll sell it to some fucking, like, dodgy fucking company, won't you? It invests in fucking land. Yeah, and you end up with fucking all these plots of land all over the place just growing fucking weeds. Yeah? Oh look, there's fucking more buddleia growing. No shit, Sherlock. Fucking 12-foot fucking tall. It's fucking on half an acre of your fucking city centre plot, and it's been like that for fucking 15 years, you idle bunch of fuckwits. Yeah, I'm fucking back talking to the fucking lords again. I don't really give a fuck about anybody below them. Because they can't make a fucking change. I'm eliminating all the other fucking bullshit feedback, fucking please fill this form out, right to your fucking MP bollocks. And I'll speak to the fucking people in the House of fucking Lords. Yeah, Wrinkly, get your fucking legs uncrossed. You fucking told everybody you got arthritis and you got a disability fucking car. Yeah? Fucking managed to walk in there, didn't you, you fuck? So yeah, the fucking House of Lords. The fuck are you doing with 174 fucking schools? I thought you told them and gave them fucking money last time, all them fucking, that little boys club out of the fucking side room. Yeah? All the fucking jolly boys go, and the girls spit at each other. Yeah. Fucking funny as fuck, that is. It's like the, it is. It's fucking hilarious. Yeah? Who's gonna throw their fucking sandwiches first? Can't wait for a fucking food fight in the House of fucking Commons. You fucking funny as fuck, wasn't it? Nah, you said this, nah, you fucking said that. At least that fat Scottish roly-poly twat's fucked off with a fucking beaky nose, isn't it? Fucking couldn't stand that fucking bloke. One of them antagonists again. They just fucking criticise anything. Yeah, you've just won fucking gold and you say, oh, you've stolen first place off of somebody more vulnerable. Fucking hell, mate. Fucking, was it Blackfoot or some shit? Fucking roly-poly Scottish peaky-nosed penguin cunt. Fuck off and go and eat something. You're fucking sure you're hungry. Fucking another twat. What we got? Fucking... yeah. Try and get a hotel, innit? Fuck. Try and get yourself a fucking hotel by the seaside, eh? Yeah. What you paying now? 8 million a day. £8 million every day to house migrants. And how many years have we been screaming about the British homeless? The homeless on the British, or the unhoused on the fucking streets of fucking England and Scotland, fucking Glasgow, fucking prime example. Ireland's going down fucking ill fast and has always had an issue that's been a bit fucking hidden and underground, isn't it? Yeah, not heard about so much. Fucking media again. Yeah, 8 million a day. You still got fucking homeless veterans. And what was it? The Salvation Army, wasn't it? Salvation Army? Or the Red Cross? I saw it was Salvation Army. They're having to fucking close places and not give as much money out because they're not seeing the money come in. Because people ain't fucking got it to give them. Yeah? The fucking charities are fucking struggling. Yeah? But you keep coming up with stupid things, right? You fucking lords, so-called, by name only. Purchase one at the fucking souvenir shop as you fucking exit via the gift shop, innit? Yeah. Yeah, no petrol strimmers. No petrol strimmers. Right, it's okay. Your farm's big enough, no one will see you using it, will they? No one will see you using your petrol strimmer. And it'll be classed as like agricultural machinery, won't it? Because you've got a big farm, innit? Because you've got lots of money and been able to buy one, yeah. Yeah, but old fucking grandma there, she wants to fucking use her strimmer. Not allowed it. So you're getting rid of fucking engines again, ain't ya? Scrap your engines, throw your engine in. Any ability to turn fucking fuel into fucking rotational fucking energy to use in fucking anything, straight in a bin. Yeah? Gotta buy an electric one with batteries in it that little boys are fucking dug out of that mine at fucking whatnot o'clock. Oh, the one mine, yeah, the one mine you've got, yeah. So you want to make the cars, the petrol strimmers, the fucking aeroplanes, the fucking tanks, the boats, the fucking buses, the fucking yachts, the fucking trains out of this one hole in the ground. Don't they say about baskets and eggs and not doing that? Don't they? Yeah. Did VW do that? Yeah. I've heard, you see, via the grapevine and then the fucking collateral ear damage via the fucking outside world. Yeah. Fucking shares have gone down fucking 8%. 8%. Talked about my van before. Told you the other day in one of my videos, I took my van in, needed some work doing. Had a right old convoluted fucking conversation with I'm not sure who. At one place. This is one garage. Mainstream garage. Took it in there to get a light put out that had come back on after it had been in there and they had turned it out and charged me a lot of money. Said, oh, your light's come back on again. Taking it back in, they turned the light out, done one of these silly under-flipping vehicle inspections and sent you a video, which are quite useful for seeing underneath your vehicle instead of fucking rolling around on the fucking ground, which is basically a fucking impossibility, right? So I'm fucking pleased it got a thing. Anyway, he said it's got a fucking leak. I said, where's the fucking leak coming from? He says, oh, this thing here. I said, well, you fucking replaced 2 pipes on it last time. And he said, yeah, we did, didn't we? I said, where's it fucking leaking from then? He says, oh, we don't know. We think it's from up the top. I go, okay then. What would your suggestion be? And he said, oh, you need a new unit. He sent me an invoice, £800. It was £200 for, what was it? In-op washers. Discussed that as fucking before. I think that's the cost of two new Sprinter blades, right? Because the water comes out quite funny on them vans and goes all over the fucking windscreen, which is actually really good. But it's Sprinter, it's Mercedes wipers, even though it's not a Sprinter van. Yeah, they're made in the Daimler factory over the same duration of time. Just put different engines and badges and front ends on them. So yeah, I went into this freaking discussion with this guy about this component replacement at a very costly amount on the wagon. And yeah, come back, I need a new unit. Okay. We ended up having a phone conversation. I said, well, what on the unit is broken? And he just said, oh, well, it looks like it's coming from the top. So anyway, I've told him not to fucking do it. Get my fucking van back. Fucking went up there to freaking get it. Had to have a lift and fucking help getting it. Spent all the effort and the time and all that doing that. Didn't fucking start, did it? So the fucking thing's still sat there. So whilst it was still sat there, I fucking got the fucking person to drop me back and fucking sorted me back in my house or whatever. Fucking find my fucking seat. I start going looking online, don't I? Wow, you should see the presentation by the draftsman of the component. I'm not sure where they learnt fuck all either. Yeah, because I've seen it before in European aircraft manufacturers' manuals, where the drawing office and reality aren't the same fucking page. They're not on the same fucking page. So anyway, I fucking looked at this picture. I could get you it, actually. I'll be able to fucking get it. I should be able to, but I can't be asked. Anyway, this is fucking oil filter housing, right? This cast piece of aluminium, and a filter goes in one end, and it's got this thing goes on the other, and that's got two seals and a fucking cap. And then there's this other bit that goes on it, it's got a seal on it, and there's a fucking couple of things in the side that look like fucking machine blanks or some shit. Anyway, they need a fucking O-ring in them as well. And then there's fucking... So I looked at this thing and I thought, fucking hell, there's quite a lot of seals on there, isn't there? Quite a lot of seals on there. And then I looked at the part number grouping on the picture. Oh, the first thing wrong was the picture was drawn upside down. Yeah, the filter goes in from underneath. Yeah, then they'd drawn it the whole other way up, so it fucking confuses the person looking at the thing from the fucking outset, because it ain't what they're looking at. It's up the other way. Yeah, so then all your left and right and back and front's fucking all disorientated, right? And then you look at the grouping for the fucking part numbers on the fucking in the catalogue, and you look, all right, group all those components. That is item 1. So if you order item 1, you get all those components in it. Yeah. I thought, okay, what's the part number for 1? I thought, well, that's the oil filter housing. It's the cast aluminium machined out piece. I thought, why the fuck would that be fucking leaking oil? It wouldn't be, right? So I checked the part number, I found the part number of that and that fucking what that represents and all that. And it's the one he would have ordered for 600 quid, right? But the piece that was illustrated at the bottom, you had the housing, you had a seal, you had a vacuum fucking hose in, hose out vacuum, yeah, control or fucking feed, yeah, and then another seal, and then this big funny like fucking what looked like plastic nut that squashed it all together, right? But those two seals, the nut and that fucking vacuum piece, aren't part of item 1, which is the fucking oil filter housing casting, assembly. Yeah? So I would have paid this guy all this fucking money to order this fucking new part that's actually a solid piece of metal. It wouldn't have fixed the problem. The problem would have been another component that's attached to it. And the problem probably isn't even that component. It's probably one of the fucking many seals that are attached to the thing. Now, the people have had it weeks already, couple of weeks already. When I went to pick it up, and I'd said in the conclusion of the talk, is it the pipes, the gasket, or a gasket set requirement, or the unit itself? And I gave him the option, just tell me which one it is and fucking order the parts for it. Right? But he couldn't make a decision. So instead of that, this is an oil system, yeah? If it leaks, oil comes out. You can see the oil coming out because it's coming out and it's leaking. Why the fuck would you need to put dye in it? Why would you need to put dye in it? It's absolute fucking idiocy. So after fucking sitting there and fucking going through this whole rigmarole and then have them come back and fucking apologise they can't get the fucking van started, I've then agreed to leave it in there for them to fucking go through it for 2 hours and fucking pin push every single fucking pin in the fucking van until they find out what's causing some kind of fucking battery drain. So I'm not very happy with a particular brand of fucking manufacturer of fucking vehicles. But anyway, they've apparently lost 8% this year, and looking at their vehicle fleet in their forecourt, I'm not fucking surprised. It's the most characterless, fucking empty, generically fucking dull and boring crap you could ever see, really. So I spoke to the lady behind the counter and I said, like I mentioned in my previous videos, I said, "Oh, you had a chat yet in the staff room about fire suppression blankets or what? Just as a general chit chat." She started getting all official, asking who I wanted to speak to and what my name was and what complaint I wanted to make. And I was like, no, I just wondered if you'd talked about it, like as a group of people, like as fucking friends at the coffee machine. Don't look like there's any of that in that fucking forecourt. My goodness me. Oh no. Anyway, she got really fucking offended and like screwed her face up at me and like I couldn't understand what the fuck I was doing or if I was trying to be rude or what. So I turned around and told her silver fire extinguishers looked really pretty, but they're actually legally the wrong colours. And she scurried off after that. I think she might have gone and saw somebody about it. But that was quite funny. That was quite funny. A bit of an interesting trip out to that. Yeah. Feedback. It's ever so important. What was really funny was the lady thought that she was useless. She admitted to me that I'm not the sort of person you need to do this with. Like, no, you should empower yourself. You're the coalface of this company, and your management should embrace the feedback that's coming from the public. So like, you're quite within your rights. You're no more unimportant than anybody else who works here. And so they've already got that sort of mentality in them, in the store. Like, oh no, I'm inferior. There's people above me. I can't make decisions like that or even accept or listen to or discuss information like that. I wouldn't know where to... Oh, fuck it, I was only asking you if you talked about it with everybody. Oh, by the way, you have got a lot of electric cars. And how many blankets do you have? Because I haven't seen one yet. And you've got 5 electric cars charging next to each other outside against your building. So maybe you should like embrace information and go and scurry off to your manager. So I had a bit of a... I feel yeah, had a bit of a day. whilst I was there, or was that this morning? I think that might have been this morning. Because I was fucking, I didn't have a very good night, and then I fucking didn't get much sleep, and then I needed some more sleep, and then the fucking phone was going, and I fucking was like, huh? And I was like, I don't recognise that number, I'm not phoning that fucker back, I don't trust no fucker anymore, so I'm not even answering the fucking phone. So, fucking, I'm sat there at this fucking garage waiting to fucking, rather than scratch my balls in front of everybody, I thought I'd push buttons on my phone. So I was pushing buttons on my phone, and I remembered that I got that missed call, and I thought, oh, I'll fucking see who that was. So you go on the old fucking goggle, don't you? And I was on the goggle, and I put the number in there, and it fucking came up with who it was for once. And I thought, fuck me, look, it's a fucking dental complaints line. Because I was talking to you here, how they drilled the wrong fucking tooth out, yeah. So I got a call back from them, and it's really difficult. I'm such a fucking arsehole sometimes. I know I'm fucking obnoxious and I use fucking disgraceful, terrible language. It's really offensive to some people, but I just thought it's just fucking, I'm a product of my environment. My environment's been pretty fucked up. So we go from there. Yeah. So I'm fucking speaking to this dental complaints person, and she's ever so nice. She's the sweetest little old lady you've ever wanted to talk to in your whole life. And she really did try and help me. And I really had to grit my teeth like a lot and go into like, I had to go into my blancmange moment, and like, you turn into like blancmange that would be presented to Granny. Oh, hi Gran, yes, alright, okay. Yeah, I know, that's alright, innit? Yeah. Well, if you could, that'd be great. Oh, yeah. Thanks very much. I'll wait for that then. Thanks a lot. Thanks for that. Oh, bye. Like that, didn't you? And I put the phone down. My fucking head wanted to fall off again. 2 missed calls by the fucking dental complaints system. Yeah, fair enough. I didn't answer the fucking phone. Right? Didn't just fucking give up. Yeah, if I send him an email, if I tried a mobile, fucking something like that, right? I tried a house phone, fucking whichever. But it didn't. And I thought, all right. So when I spoke to this lady, the process was, hello, can I speak to somebody? I had a dropped call from you. And she said, oh yeah, that would have been this person. So she's already presuming who it was. So there can't be many people at work there. Oh yeah, that must have been that person. I'll see if they're in. Well, I didn't know what in meant. In the next room? In the fucking company? Whatever. So I waited. And you're like, you're on there on hold. You go, and then it all goes a bit silent, doesn't it? And you go, and then she goes, this little old lady, she goes, oh yeah, she goes, oh, I can't seem to get her on the phone. She goes, let me send her an internal message, and then we can see immediately if she responds or not. We'll just have to wait a couple of minutes. There's me on the end of the phone going, okay. And then we waited a couple of minutes, and we sat there in silence, and she didn't make any conversation or ask me if my head had fallen off this morning or anything like that. So it was all a bit fucking weird. And then she says, oh no, I can't seem to get through her on there. She goes, shall I get her to call you back on this number? I said, yeah, it'll have to be this number because my mobile don't work and this, that and the other in this fucking particular spot that I was at. So I fucking gave her my fucking email and fucking ended the fucking call. But again, I sort of put the phone down and I sort of sat there in fucking silence for a minute, and the telly was off because I was on the phone and that. And I sat there, I just thought, that's the complaint system. And that's the way they manage it. Because it's the type of positioning of a certain demographic that would find it very easy to find an excuse about how to end the call because some abuse one way or the other has occurred. Yeah? So I had to be really, really careful. And I said to the woman, I don't communicate via the telephone, yeah, because people tell lies over the telephone and you haven't got it written down. So if you'd like to write down anything you'd want to say to me in writing, you can send it to my email address. Thank you very much. Yeah, so now I'm waiting. But why couldn't the woman email me this morning instead of phoning me? Because when you start these things, they don't ask after a lot of information, don't they? Shoe size, when did you get your hair cut last, how big are your ears, things like that. Yeah? And then when they come to actually addressing it, oh no, fuck it, I can't be asked. Although they are trying and the system is there and it's better than there not being a system there, but it does seem a little fucking... And this is weeks, this is coming up to a year, 10 months after the fucking occurrence. I'm a little pissed off, to say the least. That was after some fucking altercation I had yesterday with somebody or other about something. That was a fucking joke as well. Yeah, that was a fucking joke as well. But yeah, fuck it is. Down to management again. What's the portals? I'm sick and tired of fucking portals for companies. I'll sign into the portal, register in the portal. Why is that? Because they want all this information that I just said about fucking writing in emails, about me having the fucking solid fucking proof, evidence, written word there, signed, dated, all the rest of it. Yeah? You move that email system into the realms of a portal. Yeah? You try getting a copy of any of it. What's the first thing they're going to throw at you? Data Protection Act. Oh, you have to apply in writing. It'll take 28 days, blah, 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 blah. And you think you're going to get anything. Might get a few smudged fucking photocopies of things like you get in fucking court, innit? Yeah, give us the bundle. They give you the bundle. Fucking 50% of it's fucking like smudged out the printer. Literally like they're pulling bits of paper out on purpose. Yeah, you try reading that shit. It's a fucking disgrace. And they present that to you as a party. Yeah, their copy's fine. Yeah, and the fucking other geezer's copy is fine. But your copy, you can't fucking read it. Yeah, literally like they've pulled sheets out of the fucking... Yeah, like they're taking the piss as they're doing it. And they know they're doing it. And they know they're fucking getting away with doing it. Yeah, this is fucking official fucking court stuff. This is why I'm talking to the House of fucking Lords and nobody else. Don't give a fuck about what kind of fucking sticker you got on yourself apart from them fucking lords. You do make some fucking good decisions and you do take your fucking time doing it. But fuck me, some of the shit you've come up with is fucking bollocks. You need to revisit it quickly because your fucking country is fucking falling apart below your fucking arsehole. And yes, it is saggy. Fuck me, even the fucking head of Porsche. Electric cars ain't the future, allegedly said he. And we all know that fucking electrocuting water's the fucking way to go, innit? Fucking hydrogen, fucking sucky. Why you've been doing or punting anything else, I don't know, apart from, oh, we need the oil. Oil guys, innit? Can't shut the fucking oil down. It's 25,000 fucking man hours a drum, you know. How many miles you get out of a fucking barrel of fuel? Yeah? 25,000 man hours. Does that mean a man could run 25,000 miles? the same calories that are contained within it. What do you reckon? Don't know how the calculation's done. Again though, down to fucking not even count. This is Lords still. Fuck the councillors. The councillors are fucking useless pricks. Literally fucking, there's less than a fucking handful I've got any fucking respect for that I've seen. They're either climbing up their fucking mate's fucking trouser leg, yeah, fucking one of the opposition, yeah, or they fucking bought their way in? Dunno. I don't really give a fuck either, because I don't see them doing fuck all apart from sitting in the Commons fucking producing fuck all. In fact, they're producing a fuck up proactively by negligence and slothery. And I'm pissed off, I'm annoyed, I'm fucking disgraced and ashamed of you all. Fucking police chiefs and fucking Christ knows what in fucking Birmingham there. Fucking police chiefs in the fucking Met. Police chiefs in fucking Kent. Police chiefs in fucking Oxfordshire. Yeah? Thames Valley fucking police. What a bunch of clowns you are. Yes, you are, aren't you? Yeah, a few of your boys need fucking kicking out the fucking sack, eh? Yeah, I'm one of your short little fucking girls. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, you lot will be paying per fucking mile soon, won't ya? Yeah? Now they'll overpay the fucking pigs so they can buy a fast car. Yeah? This higher social status, you see. That's what it's all about, innit? Elevate the fucking black and white fucking checkerboard status people. Yeah? Yes, you look up to them. You desire their job. Fuck their job. Their job is systematically fucked up because it's run by a bunch of wanky managers who proactively fuck it up by their neglect, their ignorance, their arrogance, their fucking denial. Yeah? And it's back to the fucking receptionist who said she ain't fucking worth fuck all. Yes, you are, love. You're the fucking most important bit there. You got the fucking management triangles upside down again, innit? In that place, it fucking literally is. Yeah? Their fucking managers still fucking wafting in the place. Yeah, I got the Phaeton. Whatever the fucking Arteon or whatever the fucking piece of shit's called now. Wanted 13 grand for a deposit. And then as much every month as most people pay rent. And it was boring. Boring. It didn't look like anything new at all. It had fucking no innovation in it at all as far as I could see. Might have had fucking... Oh, it might have weighed a bit more and had some fucking skinnier tyres so they wear down quicker. Yeah, that's right, innit? Yeah. Get you in for tyres, see? That's it. See, get you on the ramp, do this video. What's the first thing they tell you about? Your tyres. Oh, 8 mil here, 6 mil there, fucking 4 mil there, fucking 8 mil there. All these tyres, they look like they're good tyres. Yeah, I know, mate. I fucking replaced them all last year. Twat. Especially when they fucking did them. That's the funny thing. They just, who the fuck? Nobody's got a grasp of anything. The receptionist didn't know what the fucking salesman was doing. The salesman didn't know what the mechanic was doing. The mechanic didn't know what his supervisor was up to. They've all got fucking different stories. And then there's all the other fucking benches, isn't there? All the other desks. All filled with fucking expensive fucking ornaments or fucking computer screens. And nobody's producing anything. They're just idly trying to sort of get away with looking on Auto Trader whilst nobody looks. It's fucking hilarious to watch. Always get their coffee though. Always take their coffee. Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, fuel cells, hydrogen, electrocuting water. If they had a Porsche allegedly saying that electric cars ain't the future. This geezer, was it Tim, is it? Not sure. Geezer he owns a Porsche Taycan, doesn't he? He's doing tests on fucking YouTube with Jeff Buys Cars, yeah? Yeah, respect to both of them. But yeah, fucking, he's got a Porsche, right? And he had 60 grand for a new battery or something he was might have to pay if something wasn't quite what, I don't know, he's a bit iffy with if he needs a new one or not, I think. But yeah, fucking hydrogen fuel cells have been around for years. I visited the freaking Munich Museum once. That was quite a good trip a few years ago. That was just before I got back and started looking at bitcoins, actually. They had a hydrogen model car in the museum there. You could, I think you put fucking 20 cents or something, or euro or whatever in the fucking slot, and fucking wind this thing, and you charge the car up, and then that electrocutes the fucking water, and the hydrogen's pumped in the fucking little engine. Just a little demo for kids and that, but that was years ago. But yeah, do they own the patent on that? Germany. Does anybody own the patent on that fuel cell? Yeah? Imagine one country owning all the oil. Just think about it for a minute. Patents. I own the hydrogen fuel cell patent. Just imagine. I don't, but just imagine. Yeah? That's like saying I own wheat seeds and they're genetically mine and you can't use them unless you pay me. Do you think that's better than a fucking... Oh, there might be some over there, mate. You don't know, you'd have to go drink it all, wouldn't you? You dig a hole, you find some, you're fucking quids in, ain't ya? And there'll be little holes all over the world where this stuff's fucking leaking out. Yeah? Not sure what they fill the fucking oil field back up with. Seawater, maybe? I thought the seas were rising. Yeah. And how does oil boil and compress in comparison to seawater once it's under the ground, pressurized? Are we just making ourselves one fucking hell of a big bomb under our feet? Well, it's alright as long as it doesn't go off under whales, eh? Yeah, we wouldn't want to disturb them travelling around at 20 miles an hour, would we? Fuck's sake. I think I can. So I used to be able to cycle faster than 20 miles an hour. It takes 20 miles an hour. It's quite fast on a bicycle. But fuck me, you can do it. Yeah? The fucking proper treader with a big fucking cog on the front, yeah? Yeah, not one of these stupid things with like fucking 4 teeth on it. You want fucking 40 teeth. You know, a big fucking crank on the front, and then you want 4 teeth on the back so the wheel spins like fuck. Yeah? Fucking madness, your fucking counsellors. Absolutely controlled from fucking above, aren't they? And you're like a set demographic over in Wales, aren't you? It's like you all went to the same schools, or you didn't and you don't like the one over there. It's fucking funny as fuck to watch. It's almost like you got no affiliation with each other either, because you either live on the south coast, the fucking west coast, or the fucking north coast. Yeah? Many people live in the middle of Wales. Don't know how fucking been around Wales a lot actually. It's fucking lovely. Fucking massive Great Hill in Abergavenny, and fucking been to waterfalls and caves and fucking right out to the coast, and yeah, Barry Island and the freaking, what's that? I've got a picture up there. Fucking great picture that is. Looking down the beach at oh god, what's her name? The Gower. Out on the Gower Peninsula, looking down the Gower Beach. Got a picture on my wall there where I parked a camper once. It's right, I parked it right at the bottom of the dip. I opened the back doors. I looked straight down Gower Beach. Fucking brilliant. We had a night there and the geezer came fucking moaned at us. Said, why didn't you park up the top? I said, because I wanted to wake up and look at this view, mate. I said, I've done it now, so I'm going to fuck off and leave you alone. I fucked off out of the field a bit quick. But we did that and that was good fun. Yeah. But 20 miles an hour travelling around Wales, really? It's got a 3.5 ton van. It does 90 miles an hour if I want it to. Sometimes I need to because there's some prick in front of me fucking tailgating a fucking lorry or something and you got to get round the twat. Yeah. Why would you want to do it to yourselves? You literally... Why are you doing what you're doing? And do you realise what sacrifices you're making for people that don't give two fucking shits about you or your narrative? Or how much fucking pollution you've made because they've just fucking burnt fucking 3 times as much before breakfast. And screwed your fucking so-called maths fucking right out the window. 20 miles an hour, why you want to do it to yourself? Yeah? Sacrificing everybody's time. Don't make land, do they? We were talking about that earlier. They don't make land and they don't make fucking energy. What else don't they make? They don't make fucking time, do they? You could say, oh, we're making time now, aren't we, to stop and look at the view. No, you're wasting fucking time, mate, travelling from A to fucking B. Instead of just doing the job, yeah, you want to fucking long it out again. You want to look out the window and stop off for a cuppa and wait for fucking have a pee and fucking, oh, let's stop at a souvenir shop and instead of just getting there, doing the fucking job and getting home. You want to fucking make it some sort of fucking adventure trip. Like fucking going around IKEA, innit? Every fucking aisle until you're allowed to scan out. Now what Wales gonna be like a fucking, yeah? Fucking arseholes. And that fucking quivering fucking limp, dribbling fucking, who the fuck is he? The fucking Welsh Assembly fucking minister? What a fucking limp lettuce. Most effeminized fucking man that fucking ever lived, isn't it? What a fucking limp pile of fucking spellings. Self-convinced that it's fucking good idea. Can't wait to see the fucker fuming in his car, banging his fucking steering wheel, screaming, come on you fucking cunt, get the fuck out of the way. I need to get here, he says. Fucking arseholes. Sacrificed fucking everything, didn't you? Just fucking flim it away on a fucking agenda for the fucking UN. Pre-written, innit? Scripted. Hand it over and fucking read it, brown suit boy, or we'll kick your fucking ass. Innit? That's what they're saying to you in their fucking other meetings. Yeah? We've got you on camera. Yeah, I bet you fucking have, mate. I bet they fucking all have. You see Biden's face the other day? Fucking... How the fuck he was even allowed out in fucking looking like that, I don't know, but fucking hell. It was only yesterday I was talking about the twats being bent over a barrel and fucking enjoying it, wasn't it? It fucking appears so. Yeah, fucking hell. Yeah. Wonder how many of them Welsh now are going to be suffering from this 20 mile an hour thing, are in energy poverty. Yeah. You know, God, I've had family members, they freaking run their car on fucking 10 quid at a time. It's never really been like above a quarter. Managed to get themselves a wagon, put 10 quid in it, drive it round. Oh, well, it says I've got fucking 10 miles left. I'll take it to the fucking petrol station and put another tenner in it. Yeah? These people can't fucking afford to just be fucking pootling around. They need to fucking get the shit done and fucking get back to what they need to fucking do next. They ain't got time for an ice cream looking out the window. Fucking... And this is the other madness. Yeah? You brought fucking speed limits in when a fucking speed limits were to do with braking distances, right? Which were to do with a Ford fucking Anglia. You're not just in denial of fucking facts that you wanted to lay down in the first place as the criteria, you're now actively going fucking totally against it. Why the fuck would you want to pootle around at an application of fucking logic, right? And the ability to fucking adapt. If you can't adapt your driving to the fucking road conditions, you shouldn't be fucking driving. Literally, if you cannot adapt to the conditions. And all you're doing is forcing fucking brain dead on people so you can install fucking automated electric vehicles that are owned by the fucking councils, right? You will own nothing and be happy, and that includes private vehicles or any ability to travel more than 50 miles. Because then we can fucking catch you, can't they say. Yeah? That's what they want to do. I don't know why everybody's in such fucking denial of it. It's pre-written in UN Agenda 2030, as far as I can fucking read. Yeah, you still got the 50p fucking meter. Put your 50p in, clunk, boom, open the drawer, put it through again. Yeah? Well, you got 2 screws and a bit of wire in your fucking electric meters, fucking positive feeds. I think that's how you do it. Don't fuck about with electrics, you knobbit. Speaking of fucking about with electrics, who the fuck wired up that F-35? It's probably that fucking, all them technicians have got working down there and it fucking doing the pins again. No, we won't go there. Yeah, missing F-35, how the fuck did you lose that? Fucking somebody got fucking spares on fucking eBay. I bet they fucking Can you? Oh, I want it. You want a fucking flat? Gee, where's the fuck? How the fuck do you lose that? Just, there ain't no fucking excuse for that, is there? There's no excuse for that. What was it? Broken Arrow, wasn't it? Broken Arrow. Fucking, what a film. What was the other one as well? They fucking... No, that was Broken Arrow. Yeah. Yeah, funny as fuck. The old films are the best. Yeah. An ugly Victor Roger. No, he's off. Who the fuck's Victor? Yeah. Who the fuck's running this shit? Yeah? Fucking Wales. Fucking dental people. Yeah? I haven't mentioned social credits and fucking carbon credits because we're past the hour mark, so I'm running in. Yeah. You see where it's all going. Yeah, I'll put a little thing here, woke yet. Yeah. If anybody else out there isn't what they call fucking wide awake to this agenda that's now obviously in play, Yeah? I'd really encourage you to go and read it. And I mean, analyse the fucker. Every paragraph, every fucking line, every sentence. Look at how it's read. Look at how it's written. Look at how it's read and feel how it's read. Feel what it says, yeah? And realise what it fucking means if it's implemented. Yeah? Because we can all see it now as it's 1984. We can all fucking see it. It's all wide awake and in the open, yeah? And we know about all the little fucking seedy shit here with fucking them people over fucking in the States that we fucking had gun charges brought against him, didn't he? Yeah, and his fucking daddy, and Zelensky, and how long it's been going on. Yeah, and the whole thing to do with Trump and the fucking previous thing, yeah, that we all watched all night be fudged in front of our fucking eyes. And then the next day we watched them try to fucking wangle their way out of it. And ever since, we've been here. It was going on before, and it was inevitably heading this way anyway. For years, for 20 years, as far as 30 years as far as I've known. Yeah? Woke up to this shit in the 90s. See what you was all up to. Could see it happening. Could see it systematically creeping in because you were allowing it to. Yeah, you see the free falls fucking get... Well, it is. You see the fucking person get fucking pushed over the fucking side. You know it's going to be in free fall for a while before they go bang and hit the fucking floor, innit? Wound in 1930s, people were fucking, weren't they? Straight out the fucking windows, splat, for sale, Model T. Yeah? Anyway, with all those positive attributes to your evening, or however it would be put, I shall bid you farewell. I hope you've had a nice evening. I hope you've enjoyed listening to me waffle again. I hope you've enjoyed some of the subject matter I've briefed upon. I'd love to hear your feedback about it. What you want content of the future to be or involve. What subject matter you want me to cover. What's going on in your world, your street, your town, your community. What your MPs and your councillors are doing for you. Are they spellers of fibs, or are they actually proactive in helping members of the community out on a almost one at a time fucking basis until everybody's back on their feet? Yeah, feedback's important. We need it. Yeah, we need people to say what they think and say it properly. There ain't no pretty patterns, mate. You're gonna get two fucking pigs and me. Yeah. And these fuckers can't decide which one fucking wants what, yeah? Right? But they're both fucking pigs, yeah? They'll never be fucking flamingos or peacocks, will they? Yeah? Some people can just accept who they are, and others find it a bit more difficult, don't they? Some people are in fucking denial, you know? Fucking Brian here, he wants to fucking be a girl. Why the fuck do you think this one's got this look on? Yeah? Don't fucking matter really, does it? Do what the fuck you like. Enjoy your life and have a fucking good day. My name's Don.